This video is about the message and the themes of the book. If I had to sum up the message of Pockets of Time, I think it would simply be connections or community. The central themes, are faith and hope and redemption, aspiring to be your best. But there's also these little side stories happening within the larger framework of the time travel that the coin does. For example, the coin is of someone early on in the story in Denver, Colorado. Then years later, after lots of exchanges, the coin ends up in the possession of a relative. And it's at that moment that you're introduced to a new story, but you also find out about that person, what happened to them earlier in the story. Now, sometimes in the exchanges, a character just comes and goes. It's just temporary. That character's there is just for a fleeting moment. That was the balance I really had to try to seek in trying to keep this complex story and the multiple storylines, keep them realistic, but also at the same time make sure it's interesting and engaging. There's overlap and there's layering going on. It's across time and locations and through various people. So there's this overall message of American exceptionalism, and faith is something that comes up a lot as well, but also this theme of being connected to one another and emphasizing treating each other with kindness and respect and dignity, that we are connected through people and time and things going on outside of us that are so much bigger. And I want to encourage people to be mindful of that, and I hope that's what I have accomplished in this work. Because you just don't know how you might be linked to someone, but for sure we do know we are linked in our basic humanity. Loving life, that desire to dream and do big things, to fight through the odds, and faith, love, hope, charity. All these good things can be found in the story. And I suppose that might sound like a lot to a lot of you out there, and perhaps vague, maybe too general or too much. And I sort of recognize that, but I am confident that in the story that I have crafted, the message will be clear, it will make sense, and over these coming months, I do plan to share parts of the story here with you. So you get a sense of what happens in the story and a sneak peek before you hopefully buy the book. You can see, hopefully it's going to be something that you think you'll like and enjoy. So, you get a sense of what happens in the story, and get a feel for what I was aiming at with the story. So, thanks for tuning into this video. Stay tuned for more.